Hi guys, 18 Dapper here, and today it's a match preview for Doncaster Rovers versus Peterborough. Let's get this video started. So tomorrow it's Doncaster Rovers versus Peterborough, but today you get my match preview. And the format is going to be very similar to previous match previews. We're going to have a look at previous meetings, current form, ones to watch. There's a little subplot on this as well with the Gaffers, and then there's a score prediction as well. Vicky. So, previous meetings, our record not very good against Peterborough. We've won 13, drawn 11, lost 18, and over recent years, Peterborough have definitely had our number. In the 2015-16 season, lost both games, very damaging scoreline away 4-0, and then a 2-1 defeat, and that was a season where we got relegated down to League 2. 16-17 season, like we just said, we were in League 2, so we didn't play Peterborough, but then the 2017-18 season, we must have improved a little bit as a team because both games ended up a tie, 0-0 and 1-1. And then the meeting at the start of this season at Peterborough finished 1-1 as well. And I think we could have come away with a victory for that one, but it wasn't meant to be. So current form in all competitions. We're a little bit indifferent at the minute, stuttering to get any sort of consistency. So we've won, lost, drawn, won and drawn. Peterborough, however, their form isn't great. 3 defeats and 2 draws in the last 5. The last victory was 2-1 against Rochdale on the 12th of January. But having said that, there's been some tough games for Peterborough in their last 5, playing Luton, Portsmouth and Charlton, who are all up there fighting for promotion. So that form could be a little bit misleading. Ones to watch this week for me, Malik Wilks. I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit every week. There's always the key players who I think are the ones to watch, but I don't want to say similar things every single week, so I will try and move from player to player. But for me, Malik Wilks, 36 appearances, 10 goals this season, 20 years old, he's on loan from Leeds United. He scored against Portsmouth last week and he had a really good game. And for me, Wilks is one of those players who on his day can be unplayable. He also likes to rile opposition players up, and I think Doncaster have missed a player like that, somebody who can get in the face of the opposition and make them do things that they normally wouldn't do. And for me, the one to watch for Peterborough is Ivan Toney. I believe he signed from Scunthorpe this season. He's played 41 games, scored 18. And this guy is a fox in the box. 11 goals in the league. Every single one of them scored inside the 18-yard box. He scored 5 with the right foot, 3 with the left foot, 3 headers. So this man has got absolutely everything, and we need to be on form to keep this guy contained. Now, there is a little subplot, little sub-story on this game, and that's the Gaffers. We've got Grant McCann and Darren Ferguson. Both managers have managed both teams. So we'll make a start with Fergie. He is currently on his 3rd stint as Peterborough manager. And as a manager, Fergie has won 4 promotions. 3 of those with Peterborough, 1 with Donny. And he's also suffered 2 relegations. Once again, 1 with Peterborough and 1 with Donny. Fergie has been a manager now for 12 years, so it's not a bad record. McCann, however, has only been in the game for 3 years as a manager. And in that 3 years, he's managed both teams who are facing each other tomorrow, Donny and Peterborough. So McCann is not yet achieved a promotion. Hopefully this is the season. We're looking decent, but he's not suffered a relegation either. And this week in the news, McCann came out and said that he's got a lot of respect for Fergie, and that he's played under Fergie, and during that time when Fergie was his manager, McCann believes that he brought the best out of him as a footballer. So it's nice to hear respectful words spoken about each other. So fairly quick match preview this week. Onto the score prediction form. Going to take that into account. Peterborough struggling. We have got 2 games in hand over Peterborough with 2 points behind them. So with a win tomorrow, we could go into the playoffs and be in a really strong position with those 2 games in hand. So I think it's a chance for us to make a statement and show that we deserve that final playoff place, which I think we do. And if we play as well as I think we can, and we're up for the game, I am going for a 3-1 victory. Let's hope. So if you've enjoyed this match preview, stick a big thumbs up on it for us, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a Peterborough fan, make sure you subscribe because the match day vlog will be up tomorrow. Comments in the section down below. And also check out my new series. It'll be on the screen somewhere. I'm playing for Doncaster Rovers in the charity game. So check that out. All the information is in that first video. If you could donate a little bit, that would be fantastic. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.